This is another day and another video of consistency. I'm going through a lot of emotions today, especially when I know that I'm especially controlled by lust. And at the moment, the only thing that is in my mind is lust. And it's hard, but I'll try to control myself. I'll try my best to control myself. But doing my best won't be enough. I have to give my all, otherwise there's no point doing all these things at all. But anyway, let's go through my day. So this morning we woke up around 7. Then I dropped her to her job. Then I went to my home and started doing the project that I was supposed to do. But I found the easier way to deal with, and I did some of the things that I was supposed to do, and it took me nearly 2 hours to finish the project that I was supposed to do with the help of AA and stuff. I did all this kind of thing. But this morning when I was going to my home, I was a bit more into myself rather than outside. I was thinking more about myself, and I was thinking more about the stuff that I should think about, and I wasn't worrying too much about all this kind of thing, which is a good thing, to be honest. And that is what I was supposed to do. And then I went to my home, did some of the project, finished it, had to do some laundry as well, which I did. And I was thinking about going to the gym, but as soon as I started doing all that laundry and stuff, all these things that I was supposed to do, I kind of started to feel very, very bored. Which is not new. Every time I think of going to the gym, all this kind of thing happens all the time. So these are the things that I had to focus, and I had to recover in myself, because going to the gym is very hard for me, especially taking this step to go to the gym is very hard. And I can't be always like this, being too scared, being worrying too much about going to the gym. I had to just go and do the stuff that I was supposed to do. Anyway, but after I finished my project, and after I put last lot of my clothes to the laundry, I went to the gym. Did a extensive 1 hour exercise, listening to the things that I used to listen, and I did all the exercise that I was supposed to do today, and I felt really, really good about that. And after that I came home, and I had to do some laundry as well, which I did, and I had to pick up some things to make the food as well, which I did as well. And all these things that I was doing in there, the only thing that I was going through my head was like my self time, because lately I haven't it was very hard for me to manage my time to myself, because I used to think about the stuff a lot. I used to think about the other things a lot, but today it kind of felt different. It kind of felt like I was in my zone, and all of my focus were inside of me and not going outward towards the world. And I read my journal as well after a long time. It's especially after 10 days I read my journal, and I expressed all the things that I was supposed to express. And I was thinking I was writing about how should I do what is best for me and stuff. This is one thing that I haven't done and which I did today, and cooked my food. Everything went normal, but up to that point everything was normal. Everything, my focus was inside of me. I was in the zone and I wasn't thinking about the outside and the external stuff too much at all. But as soon as I step in to um, pick her up, started to feel worried. I started to feel anxious, like why is she texting me, and all of my focus and all of my energy was spending in that direction. And that's when I realized that I had to focus on myself again, and I had to take a long breath and I had to do some meditation. Which well, meditation isn't a thing that I can just do while driving, but one thing I can do is take long breaths, take good breaths, and that can help me relax as well. And that I did. I started to take long breaths, and as soon as I started to take long breaths, I was in my zone again, and everything went normal after that. I had to do some talkings with her as well, which is not the right moment today, but I had things to talk about as well. And that thing that I had to talk about is directly related to the future. Is a thing that is attached to the future, and that's why it is very hard for me to confront. And because of that, I am attaching myself to the future, and it's making it hard to get repaired as well. The things that I'm thinking about, these things are making all these kind of things, as I'm attaching myself to the future. And the only thing that brings when you attach yourself to the future is anxious, is pain, and is suffering. And that's what I was doing. And later I picked her up, and we came home. We had some food, and I had some self time as well, where I was playing games and stuff. And even when doing that moment, I'm focusing on myself. Usually when I was doing all this kind of thing as well, I used to think about other stuffs and how would I manage all this kind of stuff. But today especially, I was focused on the things that I was supposed to focus on. And this is one thing that is changing in me every day. When I'm out of those urges, it's making me more confident, and it's making me more, I don't know, the person who I want to be. And I'm getting a bit outside of that zone, but other zone is picking me up again. Other zone is trying to grab me again, which is lust. And this is one thing that I have to create control over. The only thing that I can do to master myself is this thing. Once I master this, then only I will be able to master myself. And this is one thing that I have to focus on, and I have to do that with all my heart and all my energy. And there are things that I shouldn't have said as well, which I did, but the fact is, I just spoke the truth. I just spoke the fact, and that fact is never gonna change. And I have always been the same kind of person to myself as well. Whenever there is a fact that I have to accept, I have accepted. But there are some kind of facts that I have not accepted yet. It's just contradicting with the thing that I wanted, the thing that I want, that I desire, the thing that I'm not willing to give up on. And maybe it's because because of this I'm contradicting with it as well. But I have to understand as well, not all persons are the same. not all human beings are the same. Everyone has their own perspective and everyone has their own way of looking at life, and I have to be okay with that, and I have to understand that as well. Anyway, now I just got a little bit of time to myself finally, where I talked about how I am, and I re-evaluate all the things that I have been doing throughout the day. This is the time that I'm really proud of, and this is the time that I really need. And I'm really proud of for myself that I'm really able to give this much of time to myself. I'm happy that I am still existing. I'm still doing what I'm supposed to do, and I'm really happy about being able to uh, do all this kind of thing. And that's all. I'm really happy and I thank Jesus and the universe for giving me this day. I'm really happy for Jesus and the universe to let me explore these experiences that I was able to experience today. I'm happy that I was able to be myself, and I'm grateful, and I thank Jesus to give me this day where I could explore this earth again, where I could see this beautiness with my eyes again. I'm grateful that I was able to live another day, and I'm really grateful, and thank Jesus and the universe each and every day, today, tomorrow, and the past. Well, I don't know about the future as well, and I don't know about the past as well, but at this moment I'm really thankful to Jesus, and I'm really thankful to the universe to let me explore this happiness again, and to be able to experience all these things, all these emotions which make me human. I'm really happy about all these kind of things as well, and that's all. I don't know how it will turn out tomorrow, but I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.